Hello everyone, welcome back to Wiki Design. Today we have another before and after website reveal for you. I love doing these videos because it really shows the process of how we create a website from start to finish. And this project was one that I really enjoyed creating because I just love their products. And the project that we're talking about today is Linda Cabot Design. Linda Cabot is a sustainable fashion brand located in Boston, Massachusetts, and they specialize in apparel, home decor, and even baby products. And I just love their products. I think they're so beautifully designed, and I love that they use sustainable materials to create the products, and all of their employees receive fair wages. That's something that I fully support. Their main issue was adding products to the site. It really took forever because the back end was really slow. And that's something that can happen when you have a lot of plugins and a lot of extra code installed on the site. And as we took a look at the back end of what they currently had, that definitely was the case. There was a lot of things going on in the back end that were slowing the site down, and it really made it difficult for them to go in and add products. In addition to it being hard to add products to the site, it was hard to navigate this site. And looking at the front end, you might think, oh, it doesn't look that bad. But actually, when you dig deeper, it really is kind of hard to find what you're looking for because all the products are kind of just all on one page. There's really not good filtering. There's no pages for specific types of products. And they were really finding that people were abandoning the cart a lot because of this. So one of their goals was to really get this site better organized and make it something that was easy for them to update in the future. This is the old Linda Cabot homepage, and looking at the site, the first impression is that this doesn't look that bad. I actually kind of like the layout. I think the colors look nice, the images look pretty nice, but it's not really until you get to actually navigating the website where you start to run into problems and see why it's a little clunky and hard to use. So scrolling down the page, we have these filters down here. So if you click on this should change, but it doesn't. It doesn't change to eco gifts. It does change the face mask, but what's being shown here is actually a kerchief and a scarf. So that's not a face mask, and that can make it a little bit confusing. And if you click on new, it just goes back to what was showing in all and eco gifts. So only one filter actually works. Scrolling down even further, I think that this text over the image could definitely be laid out differently to highlight that they are making face masks. This blog post, I don't think we need to even have on the home page like that. So I would completely change this whole layout. And then you get down towards almost the bottom of the page and you finally get to their sustainability promise. And this is something that they're really passionate about. This is a really big part of the Linda Cabot brand. So this is something that should be on multiple pages and really at the top and at the forefront. So in the redesign, I definitely want to make sure that we talk more about sustainability. Moving on to the products pages. So if we go to table, it's showing everything under the table category, which is what you would expect to see. But I do think that this can be done a lot better. So we have like this drop down, but we also have it right here, and it does work. If you click on napkins and tablecloths, like it will change and filter things out. But I think that we could maybe filter it by the collection that it's a part of, because they do have several different collections. Maybe we could do different sorting. This is another thing that it doesn't necessarily go away until you actually click it. I think we can really make this more dynamic. Clicking on an actual product page, the individual product page, I think we can definitely improve this. I think it's way too wide and there's not enough space on this page at all. And a lot of the pictures are actually being blown up because this image is so big. They have really nice high quality images, but they don't really look in. This one doesn't look terrible, but on some of the other products, you really can see that it's being stretched and blown up, and that just makes it look low quality. So we want to redesign the pages so that they have more space and they really do showcase the images, because images are just so important on an e-commerce site because you can't physically hold the products. So you really want to make sure that the images convey what you're trying to sell. I also think there's a lot of opportunities for upsells that really aren't being utilized. Like there's nothing that's saying anything about like you may also like or related products. It's not really until you get down here that you see anything, and I don't think this is really designed that well, because we have related products and then we also have featured products, which are kind of the same thing. So I think we can kind of change up the layout to make this look like they're two different things instead of really like the same products. And I don't really understand why this is here. So I just think overall we can really improve these pages. I know that the About page was one page that they really, in their words, hated. You have the sustainability promise here, which I think is a good thing to include on the About page, but when you get down here, you have the About Linda bio, and then you have About Erin, which is another employee, and then we have the sustainable process shown again, which I would think shouldn't be here, because when you go down we have our artisans. So this is talking about other people that work for the company. So I would think that this shouldn't be here, and it should just be About Linda, About Erin, and then our artisans. And I know that they just don't like how this functions at all, and I kind of agree. I think it's a little clunky, so that's something that I would definitely want to improve on the About page. And then we have blog posts on this page, and I'm not really sure why that's there. They also have like a contact section, but it kind of looks the same as a blog post, so it's not really a great call to action. So this is all stuff that I think we can improve. They update their blog about once a week, and I think that's great. I think we can definitely make this layout look more attractive, but I love that they have content on their blog. A lot of people have a blog and they never use it, so this is something that I think we definitely can improve upon, make it more friendly, even maybe include some different products in this sidebar area to get people to check out more products that they offer. There's definitely opportunities for upsells and just showcasing products on the individual blog pages as well. This boutique page, I don't necessarily think we even need. I think this is something that could be on the About page. So this just talks about the fact that they have a retail location. I think we can put this on either the About or Contact page and get rid of this page altogether. I don't think we even really need that. Same with Press. I don't really think this serves much purpose. We could probably put that on the About page or something like that. Last thing I want to talk about is the sustainability page. This is a page that I think can really be beefed up to make it look a lot more attractive. We kind of just have like a hero image and then some text, another hero image that looks kind of blurry, and then some more text. I think we can add some images about these different materials just to kind of illustrate what they are, and just beef this page up and make it look a lot better. And I don't think we need to have the blog feed on this page at all, because it doesn't really have anything to do with sustainability. So I definitely want to redesign that page as well. Another thing that I noticed on this website was a lack of brand elements. And if you look at the website, you might think, well, it doesn't look that bad. It has, the colors and the fonts that they use, and all the pictures look pretty consistent. But if you dig deeper, it really is missing some key elements. And one of those elements is the sustainability is kind of hidden. And that's a really big part of their brand, and I think something that really needed to be brought to the forefront. So that was one suggestion that I had for an improvement in the redesign. Another suggestion that I had was to add more marketing integration. So things like opt-ins for email lists where people could sign up to get a coupon, or some different ways to kind of promote the products through like social media sharing and stuff. That was something that really wasn't on this old website, and something that really can help with sales down the road. So definitely wanted to include that in the redesign. With this redesign, I really wanted to bring more focus to the sustainability practices. And one way to do that was to completely redesign the sustainability page. This is what it looks like now. We have an image in the background at the top that highlights their beautiful fabrics that they use. And then we have down here the sustainability statement. This was something that was on the website but was kind of hidden towards the bottom of the homepage. So I wanted to bring that to the top of this page so people can really get a feel for what their practices are. I also added some images regarding the earth-friendly materials that they use to create their products. This just makes it more visual, makes it look a little bit nicer. And down towards the bottom, I wanted to draw more attention to the fact that they support local artisans. They had this information on their old website, but again, it was kind of hidden. So I wanted to create this section to give a little bit of background to the people that they work with and what they do, and just make this a nice call out on the sustainability page, because this is something that was really important to them, but it was kind of being hidden on their old website. Another thing that I did was include the sustainability promise on the actual product pages. So if you scroll down a bit on this page, you'll see this section in green talking about their sustainability promise, and that actually links to the sustainability page. I wanted to do this because not everyone is going to be clicking around to every page. Some people might just buy a specific product and never go to those other pages. But having this on the product pages is an incentive for people to buy. If this is something that they care about, seeing that on the product pages could really make them decide to pull the trigger. I really wanted to make sure that we had the sustainability promise in a lot of different places. Another page that I added the sustainability promise to was the homepage. Now this was currently on the homepage, but it was all the way towards the bottom, so I wanted to bring it more towards the top, so when people are scrolling down the page, they can get more information about this. And again, this links to the sustainability page where they can get even more details on it. Going back to the product pages, we completely redesigned this product page template so it included some marketing upsells. If we scroll down the page a little bit, you can see there's a section called You Might Also Like, and that's scrolling through various products on the website. That gives people the incentive to click and check those out. If we scroll down a little bit further, there's more to love section. This is actually pulling from specific categories based on what people clicked on. So this actually gets information based on people's browsing habits, and it displays those products in here. So this is a really good way to incentivize people to buy additional products, because if they're interested in buying a scarf, they might be interested in buying another one in a different color or a different style. Another thing that we've done in terms of marketing is include this 10% off coupon pop-up. When somebody joins the Linda Cabot Design email list, they will get emailed a coupon for 10% off at checkout. They do currently have an email list, but they didn't have a ton of subscribers to it because there wasn't really an incentive for people to sign up. So including this 10% off coupon as soon as you get to the website is a great way to grow an email list. We also included an email opt-in in the footer. It will do the same thing. It will send a welcome email with 10% off. We also included an email opt-in on the single blog page template. What I love about Elementor is that it's so easy to create these opt-in areas. We can design custom templates for different areas of the website so that we include these special marketing features. It's been a few days and we've made some really great progress on the Linda Cabot project. One thing that we needed to figure out was how to make things on the site more organized so it was easier for people to find specific products. The way that the old site was kind of confusing because everything was listed really in one spot, and although there was some filtering happening on the site, it didn't always work right and the filters didn't really make a ton of sense. So what we wanted to do was categorize products based on what they were. So Linda Cabot sells a lot of baby products, home decor, and apparel. Those are their three real main categories, so we decided to create pages for each of these categories and filter out the products accordingly. Let me show you. Now we have a home decor, apparel, baby, and collections tab on the new website. And if you scroll down the home page, you'll see that these are showcased here as well. And if we click on one of these tabs, it will go to a page that just shows things in whatever category you're on. So this is home decor. It's only showing things under the home decor tab. It's not showing everything. And we have these filters that help you filter out things down even further. We did these filters using Jet Smart Filters, which is part of CrocoBlock. This is something that we've talked about before, and this plugin is really great if you're looking for a good filtering option for an e-commerce site. I highly recommend it. It works really great with Elementor as well. But you see I clicked on furniture and now it's showing the furniture that's available, and if we uncheck that, it will go back to showing all the products in the home decor category. We also have a search functionality and a sorting functionality as well. One thing that wasn't really being showcased well on the old website design was the collections. They have a few different collections currently and they're adding more. So we wanted to create this page specifically for the collections. So if you just click on the collections tab, it will go here and it talks more about the different collections that they offer. And if you click on these different tabs, it will go to specific pages. You can also access these pages in the drop down. So when you go to the North Haven picnic page, it's showing all the products that are in the North Haven picnic collection. This is something that they really weren't able to do on their old website. The collections page was showcasing everything, which made it really difficult to figure out if something was part of one collection or another. So it was showing the North Haven collection, and then it was also showing Prisma and Her Ocean. And that's not what they wanted. Obviously, they wanted something that was a lot easier for people to navigate. So we created these pages that showcase the different products in each collection. And what's really great about this is we save this as a template, so when they add new collections in the future, they can load up this template that we have designed and just change out the category of the products to whatever collection it is, because it's now currently pulling from those specific collections. So we tried to make it as easy as possible for them to edit these pages because we know that they're going to be adding collections down the road. so happy with how this website turned out. I think it looks great and it functions so much better than it did before. I know that the team at Linda Cabot is really excited to go in and add new products because it's not going to take them forever. We eliminated a lot of the custom functionality that really wasn't needed to make the site a lot faster and a lot easier to use. What do you think of the new website? Leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And if you like videos like this, be sure to give this one a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload new videos like this one. Bye!